y'all, it's Tam. Welcome back to my channel. I just got through recording just about the entire video, and I looked at my phone and it did whatever phones do when they decide not to record. So we're gonna rewind and try this again. Lord have mercy. I thought I was almost done. Anyway, this was a catch-up video, is a catch-up video that I just wanted to let you guys know where I've been and what are my plans as I record videos going forward. I appreciate all of you guys who have been with me, who are still with me, and those who have joined since I've been MIA. And I'm just going to share with you the journals that I'm currently using, or you're going to see come in and out of this channel. And I'm going to also try to get a process video done in today's video as well. So I guess the first thing I'll show you is my art journal. I've been working in this journal, and let's see if I can push it out. Oh, that pushed it in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to push it out. No, that's as small as it gets. But this is a big journal, and I think this was a Jane Davenport that I found on sale at Tuesday morning. But this is where I am doing all of my glue booking, and not just glue booking. Let me move this out of the way, see if I can get it just a little bit closer. Not just glue booking, but I'm also doing like art stuff in it too. So I'm using paint and markers and all of that kind of stuff. So it's my hope to finish this journal at some point this month in June 2023. So that's my hope. So this is one of the things I've been working in off camera for the last, month or so. Where have I been? I guess I will, sidebar that in here. I got sick late last year, 2022, around September, August-ish. But anyway, we started renovating our house the spring of last year. And then I found out I got sick. Then I had to have surgery. And now I'm dealing with post-surgery issues. But by the grace of God, I am doing so much better. And I am just thankful and grateful. And just, have an appreciation for life, and not, letting the small stuff or small people get to me, because I realize that everybody does not have the opportunity that God has given me to, be restored and healed, and now walking in that and just wanting to live a life that expresses my gratitude. So with that being said, I wanted to jump back into what brings me so much joy, and that's, journaling and crafting and all that kind of stuff. And so I started up the channel with doing a tour of my craft room, which would have been the video right before this one. So I hope you guys will enjoy that video if you haven't seen it already. So I hope to be working in this art journal as things kind of progress forward and I start recording more videos. I'm also working in this journal. This is a Tomoe River paper journal that I got off of Amazon a while ago, and I just decided to start journaling in it. What I was thinking about when I started this journal is to just put stuff down on the page that brought me joy, that made me smile, stuff that I liked. And so that's what I've been doing. I'm embracing the white space in this journal. So I'm not trying to do a full covered page. And so I'm loving this journal. I love, the ability to express myself with not feeling like I have to cover each and every inch of the page. So I've been loving working in this. What else? Oh, Hobonichi. I'm not doing Hobonichi anymore, or haven't been doing Hobonichi. I'm not going to say I'm never going to do Hobonichi anymore, but when I got sick and we started renovating and all that stuff, that happened in the spring of 2022. And so that is pretty much where I stopped working in this Hobonichi. But I loved working in the Hobonichi. I just, you know how it is once you're behind on something and you just, there was no way I was going to be able to do a whole year worth of catching up in the Hobonichi. So this started in January of last year, and I stopped recording in it April of last year. So that's kind of like where we've been with the Hobonichi. Now I have a good portion of it still ready to use in here, and I also have the second half from July 2022 through December 2022. So I'm gonna figure out how to use that in some, you know, way, but I'm not doing the Hobonichi anymore right now. But that's not to say that in the future, come 2024, God willing, I may pick it back up again and start Hobonichiing. And so that is that. What else am I doing? I'm also doing journaling in this little passport traveler's notebook. I got this off of Amazon as well. The little charms are all tarnished because they're not real, but that's okay. I feel like that adds to the aesthetic. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any expensive charms for it or anything. I'm just using these little tarnished ones, and I can still read what they say. So that's what I've been doing. But these pages have also been just me journaling with no writing. So it's not a writing journal like the other one I just showed you. I just put down little titles, little words, you know, after I'm done with the page. And that's pretty much it. And I'm loving that. So I don't feel pressured to write about the nothing that happened today, or, you know, just trying to fill an entire page because so little happened today. So I just, you know, fill the page with stuff that I like. And then I put like a little small title or whatever on it. So be happy. It drives people crazy. That's cute. But that's what I do in here. And I filled up one signature. I have two that I've not yet touched. And I'm working on this one. And I'm almost done with this one. These signatures I handmade. I just, you know, pulled some papers from my stash. And then I sewed, you know, the cover on here, which is made out of an old paper bag. And that's what I've been doing in here. So... and last but not least, for events that I actually want to record and handwrite, I've been using this journal. This is also a journal I got off of Amazon. It doesn't have a spine. I believe it is on watercolor paper. I think this is watercolor paper. But anyway, I'm using it for, you know, to track or to record, I guess is the better word, certain days. So I don't use it every day. It's just that when I want to write something down, I want to record something, I do it in here. And so that's what I've been doing. And some days I just put down a whole sheet of, you know, whatever brought me joy for that day. And so that's what I've been doing in here. So it's a writing journal. It's probably the only one that I'm just exclusively writing in this particular way. And so those are the journals I've been using. Leave a message down below. What are you guys working on this year so far? We're halfway through the year. We are now entering the last month of the first half of the year. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it just seems like time flew by this year, but you know, it's been a beautiful year so far. I can't complain. There are issues and circumstances and all that kind of stuff that's still going on in my life, but I am not going to let that stuff, I can't let that stuff, you know, get me down. I have to concentrate and focus on the things that I can control, let God handle the things I can't, and just keep it moving. So that's my mantra for this year. And oh, I got to show you guys, I've been working on some snippets. I did some snippets just using up all of my scraps and stuff. So I found this on YouTube, and you know, people call these different things, but that doesn't matter to me. I just found a way to use up all my little scrap pieces. So this has been bringing me joy, and I have, you know, done all these pages, and I've just about emptied my little scrap bin. And so I'm just glad that I found something to do with all those little bitty pieces of paper, because it was really aggravating me, because I knew it was still good paper, but I didn't know what to do with it, and it was just becoming too much. I was overwhelmed by seeing it, and I just wanted to do something with it. So I made these little snippets, and so people call them snippets, Franken pages, collage pages, whatever. You just, you know, glue down all the bits that you've been keeping from different projects, and then you can cut these down to size, or you can create them already in the size that you want them to be. I'll just come in a little close, let you see what they look like. But I've been, you know, doing these, and I, you know, busted my little scrap bin wide open. Like, I really used up a lot of my scraps, and I felt really good about that. I felt accomplished that I was able to do that. So wanted to share that with you guys, and I think that is it. So those are the journals that I am currently working in. I do have some junk journal stuff, you know, kind of like in the cut. I don't know when I'm going to start working in my junk journal, but it's possible that you're going to see my junk journal at some point. I just don't know when. So today I'm going to work in one of the journals that I just showed you guys. Before my camera started doing whatever it is it did, I actually was doing a page on camera in my little passport size traveler's notebook here. I did this page and only looked up to realize that it was not recording. So that's that. I think I'm going to work in the other one with you guys. There's like a little bead. Oh, this. I can't get that to stay out, but that's the point of it, to a little dangle there. I want to kind of hang on the outside of the journal, but I think I want to work in this other one to not today, but you know, in the second recording, since the first one did what it did. But again, I'm loving the process of this journal, you know, not feeling compelled to fill up, you know, pages. Just do what I do and let it flow naturally. And once I get to a point where I feel like I am loving what I see on the page, I'll just move on to the next page. So, you know, I like that. And it's just been one of those things that I've been loving lately. So my little distress ink that I used in my last video, I won't be using that in this one, so I can put that aside. But I keep like these little clear envelopes on my desk, you know, non-vintage things, snippet bits, so I can make future, you know, little snippet pages, words that I've cut out of magazines, and vintage things. So I keep these little envelopes on my desk, and as stuff starts to accumulate, I just stick it in here. And then with the intention of it not sitting on my desk forever, my goal is to use it because it's sitting here on my desk and I actually see it, and then I can, you know, use it up. So I think I want to do a page in here. And again, you have, it's like there's no common theme other than the pages aren't completely filled. I'm embracing the white pages in here. So you can have something like this that is soft and pink, and then you can have something that's all grungy like this one is. And you know, so that's what I do in here. So this little page, Cincinnati Chili, and that's what I do. I just put titles on here, which, you know, may or may not make sense, and that's fine too. So I'm going to do a page with you guys, and then we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to stand for this video because I sat down for my last video and realized that it had stopped recording once I thought I was done, and I just am now a little bit paranoid. So let's see what we're going to do with this one. And this is how it goes. I usually have no plan. I have a little bucket though. This little tray are things that I kind of put in here to use at some point in some way. This is a little lighthouse I cut out of a magazine. I think I'll use that one. And let's see. I want to keep you guys involved. This is a snippet that off one of those little snippet papers that I just showed you guys. I used a part of this in one of my process videos on my other channel. So I like to look at the page as I pick out pieces to kind of see if what I am trying to do is going to make sense in my mind. So I have that lighthouse there. And let's see if I can find, well, this is a guy with some thick. Wonder if I could use that. I'll have to, that's a possibility. Ooh. And this is, yeah, each day comes bearing. This was the other side of that. So, but it's like map paper. Oh, that gives me an idea. I could probably pull some. Because with the lighthouse and with him looking through binoculars. Did I say goggles? I think I said goggles the first. Looks like he's looking through some binoculars and the lighthouse. And I can do like some map paper as my background. And that kind of gives the feel of a person that's, you know, on a journey. So let me grab some map paper. And I have this book. I think I got this from Amazon too. Or Ollie's or somewhere like that. Or maybe Barnes and Noble. I don't know. I get things from so many places I can't keep up. But maybe I can get some map paper out of here. And you don't have to buy this. You can go to like a thrift store and you can buy like a map book. I actually have one I could show you. Okay, this is humongous, so I can't even get it into the full screen. But I bought this Reader's Digest Travel Atlas. That's what it says. It's huge. Like it's literally it's big. Yeah. It's covering a full ruler, so that's 15 inches tall. And it is 11 inches wide. So that's how big this book is. But I got this from the Goodwill, and it has like map pages in it. You can kind of see a little bit of that there, right? And so you can use this even. I think I'll use this one just for the sake of this paper. If you couldn't tell, it's glossy. In this one, shiny. But how about we use this one, because it's matte and it'll take away from, you know, that glaring effect. So I'm just gonna look in here really quick. It's not gonna be anything complicated, and I know all of these come in like different colors and whatever. So oh, and that's the state of Georgia. That's where I live. So maybe I'll grab like a little piece off the bottom here. Again, I'm not gonna need a lot because I don't cover the whole page in this journal. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit here so I can get back in frame. Alright, so got me a little map paper here, and got my lighthouse and the guy with goggles. Man, not goggles, girl, get it together. Binoculars. My words are just, they don't be wording, y'all. My words do not care that it makes me look like I can't talk. So I am going to tear this off the end here. And I think I'll save this for something else. And that's how I accumulate snippets or snips, pieces, bits. That's how I accumulated all those pieces that ended up on my little snippet pages, y'all. Like, I'll get something like this and I'll tear it off, and then I can't throw it away, and I keep it, and that started to just pile up into like a big thing. I'm gonna cut this down. I don't think I want that. Do I want that border? I think the border adds something, like almost makes it like it's a photo. Or is that just me? Doesn't it look kind of photo-ish? But if I cut that gray border off of it, I would still have that white border around it too. I think I'm gonna leave it gray. I think I'm gonna leave that gray border on there. And so, trying to find out the position that I want this in. And then I think I'm going to cut these, this binocular man out. So not perfect. I'm going to leave a little border around him as well. Which, you know, is fine. Some things I have to cut out, you know, to exactly what I want it to be. And other things you know, I think it depends on my goal for the page, I guess. With this page, I don't really care about him having that green border because he's green, right? So you can't even hardly tell that I left that border around there. So, and I think I want some washi tape. I'm sure I have some kind of washi tape that has maps or something on it, or that would tie into the theme that I got going. And this is my little bin of washi tape here. And I'm just gonna see if I can find something that is, this says airmail, parcel, post, whatever. Like, that's more, ooh, I see this one. It has airplanes, travel on it. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. Where's my, I feel it. Yep, my starting point. So that's still kind of postal, but we're gonna use it. I think I'm gonna use that. Oop. Taking stuff with me. So I'm going to put this down, I think, on the side here. So, him with his goggles on, maybe he's looking for his mail, not goggles. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not as unlearned as I appear to be. But I'm going to put this one here, I think. And then kind of position that one there. And I think I'm going to now I want white space in here, so I think I'm going to just put that washi tape down the left side there. And you can see it peeking through, not entirely. I want to leave, yeah, I think I'll do that like that. I want to leave white space. And so I may end up actually, I don't want this to be too short, too small. Yeah, I think I like that. And then I'm just gonna put my guy with his binoculars somewhere like that. And then put me a word on there. Another little snippet piece. So let's glue some stuff down, shall we? Oh, I didn't even look to see where exactly I had that. That's gonna make a difference, I think. I don't know if that's where it was, but that's where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna just put some glue here. Right, like that. Okay. And then my lighthouse, I think I want like that. And then I can still see downtown Atlanta right there. So I like that that is still there. And then my binocular man. I'm gonna put him on there like so. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to put another little piece of. And I don't even know where I get most of these pieces from. Like, I don't know where I got that lighthouse from. And I think I got this guy with the binoculars on from a quote book I got from Ollie's a while back. And Lord knows I don't know where I got that washi tape from. My washi tape is I get it from all over the place. And I have so much of it. I have no idea where I got it all from. Mostly probably from Amazon, honestly. Okay, my guy with his binoculars, looking at the lighthouse, the city behind it, some travel print there. Now for my words or my title. So let's see here. We're almost 30 minutes into the video, so good timing. Let's wrap it on up. And I just find something that kind of, ooh, Flights of Fancy. Isn't that? I think I want it. I'm a Flights of Fancy. Flights, the plane, the guy with his binoculars, the city, the lighthouse. I think it fits. What do y'all think? Coincidence? I think not. So how about we put that? Flights of Fancy. Let me cut this down. I don't know where I get this word from. Looks like a magazine word. Title. And I think I'm just going to add it right up under Downtown Atlanta. Downtown Atlanta Flights of Fancy. How about that? See if I can straighten it up a little bit because it looks wonky. And I can't cut a straight line, but I can get it better than that, I think. Snip the end off of it. Glue that down, and I think we're gonna call it done, y'all. Flights of, wait, that still looks kind of wonky. I'm sorry. That's just personal preference. There we go. That's better, better, better. All right. Put that down and we're going to call it a day. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are doing well. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you've been doing, what you've been up to. How are things, and what are you planning as we near the end of the first half of the year? And just share some of the things that you're working on. I would love to hear from you guys, just to know that you're out there and all that. So, and that is it for this page. I'm going to do a close-up here, let you see it, and I may do some steals at the end of the video. Don't know yet, but let's see. Too close, but you guys can kind of get an idea as to what it looks like close up. Okay, I love that. All right, guys, it is always a pleasure. I hope you guys are doing well again. Please leave a comment down below. And it's been just a long year, but you know, it's my goal to get back up and running on this channel and post at least once a week, and or more if, you know, time permits. But outside of that, I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys soon. And that'll be it. So thanks so much for being a part of my YouTube family. Leave a comment, thumbs up the video, share my channel with someone who may be interested in what I do here. And if you're not a subscriber, I encourage you to subscribe if you are into any of the things that I talked about that I'll be doing in my upcoming videos. So until next time, you guys be safe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.